Just briefing that due to the pandemic, COVID-19, the whole event was postponed from 2020 to 2021. So the official opening will be on 1st of October 2021 until 30th or 31st of April 2022. I would like also to thank our friends and the support we get from FICCI, being the technical organizer appointed by Government of India to supervise the pavilion, the India pavilion in Expo 2020 Dubai. The main theme, as you all know, of the Expo is connecting minds, creating future. This theme, of course, was approved and created long time back. The minute when we submitted our files to bid for the hosting of the Expo. Connecting minds, creating future. And it falls actually, that slogan falls on the right track of whatever we are doing now and whatever we're thinking and whatever we are planning. Now, as you all know, within the main theme, there were 3 sub-themes: opportunity, mobility, and sustainability. The Expo 2020 in Dubai would be inclusive and looking also to host innovations and ideas around the globe. I'll give just 2 important comments that was made by our top leadership in the UAE. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, Deputy Chief Commander of the Armed Forces, described the Expo as one of the world's largest cultural events.
Mr. Manish Singhal and his colleague Alok Azad are with us here today. As Excellency mentioned, the different, the broad themes and sub-themes of the Expo. There are also 11 focused theme weeks during the Expo, which cover climate and biodiversity, to begin with, urban and rural development. There's the Golden Jubilee week, the Travel and Connectivity week, the Health and Wellness week, the Water week, which is March. Then you have the Space, Tolerance and Inclusivity, Knowledge and Learning, and you have also the Global Goals and Food and Agriculture. As Excellency mentioned, each of the weeks, for example, during climate and biodiversity, the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change, and the Ministry of Non-Renewable Energy from India would be actually participating in the sectoral flow. The India Pavilion has Part A and Part B. Part A is the India journey, starting with space, wellness, and yoga. Then you come to the endless colors of India in the first floor, and then you come to the second floor, which talks about all the programs and the opportunities that India offers. The India Pavilion is at the cusp of the sustainability and the opportunity pavilion. The logo was unveiled earlier, and their tagline for the India Pavilion is openness, opportunity and growth, and we will be focusing on that. And when you go on to the next floor, you have corporates. Every month we have 8 corporates who are actually participating there. Some are there for the 9 months, like Reliance, Vedanta, Tata's, Hindujas. There are many corporates who are supporting us. And when you There is a state-of-the-art auditorium, as Excellency mentioned. A lot of cultural programs, etc., would be done. And then you come to this sector floor, where the different sectoral ministries will be participating. And like I said, climate and diversity, it would be the two ministries, Ministry of Renewable Energy. And then the next week after that, next is the space, where the Department of Space will be participating. And then urban development. And of course, there is also a fine dining restaurant run by the Taj. The entire facade of the building has moving blocks. The building has been designed by C.P. Kukreja and built by NBCC. The whole project is under the leadership of the Minister of Commerce and Industry, the Ministry of Commerce. At night, you will actually see the pavilion demonstrating different facets of India, because it is also, like Excellency said, it's 50 years, celebrating 50 years there, but 75 years of Indian independence. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav will be an integral part of the India Pavilion. That's a very quick snapshot of that. We expect our inaugural, while the Expo is going to be inaugurated on the 30th evening, the India Pavilion will be inaugurated on the 1st. We are actually taking a delegation of media persons next week as a fan trip there for them to look at it. And then first is the inaugural, and then the Gujarat ministers and chief ministers, etc., are there. It's a great partnership. I think their leader and our Prime Minister have had many conversations on this. Recently, 10 days ago, there was a conversation, and Prime Minister Modi assured that India will support and take forward. So we are here to partner with Dubai, showcase India to the world under the leadership of Prime Minister and the Minister. FICCI is the industry partner for the India Pavilion at the World Expo. We are working under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry to enable the programming and other events at the World Expo. So the Dubai Expo is really the fulcrum and is the catalyst for getting businesses from both sides together. The Dubai Chamber is the chamber partner for the expo, and they are curating a number of actually seminars and exhibitions and also other bilateral engagement activities in which will put businesses from India in touch with not only businesses from the UAE but from businesses around the world. There are specially curated events, two of which are being done by India. One is the Space Majlis. Space India is a major player in the globe, and it will provide an opportunity for our Indian Space Research Organization and others to cooperate with the world. The second one is on cities, where the Ministry of Urban Development and our real estate and construction companies are going to be there, which will enable that to happen. 183 days, 183 events, cultural programs, others. It's all getting people together. When people together, when businesses get together, businesses happen. There's a whole publicity stream both by the UAE government. They have launched it today, and you'll see over the next 15 days a lot of things happening. Trade shows and exhibitions normally they start getting publicized very, very close to the event, because to create a novelty factor and attract people here. The India Pavilion will be changing every week. Every week there will be something new coming about for both the visitors and for business opportunities. I think there is a lot in store. As Excellency mentioned, that they had high-level visits from UAE to here. We had the Commerce Secretary actually visit UAE. We have the Minister of Trade visiting from UAE this week or next week, and you will hear some developments there relating to bilateral trade relations, not only with the UAE but also maybe with the GCC.